What's up, guys? Javi here, bringing you guys an MLB 15 Diamond Dynasty. But this isn't just any sort of gameplay. This is the longest gameplay in MLB 15 history. Not the longest gameplay as in time or anything, but the longest baseball game in MLB 15 history. Probably. I'm probably sure for certain. Here, I got a 26 inning game with some guy. 26 innings. This game lasted 2 hours. I think I started playing around 9 a.m. and this game almost finished at noon. Holy crap, what a game. But shout out to my opponent, man. That was one hell of a game with a hell of a finish. And here, this is my first time using Chris Sale too, and I actually got him to strike out right there. And yeah, this was gonna be a Chris Sale. Oh, sorry, a Chris Sale sort of like a preview of like why you should get him, this and that. But no, this ended up to be, you know, one of the greatest games I've ever even played online. It was nuts. And here he has his created my player. Looks like Bill Russell, but you know, Bill Russell playing baseball or something. But I get him to strike out. I hate people that use a created my player, man. I think it's like cheating when you have a 99 overall person. But here I got Billy Hamilton, and guys, I was swinging at everything. Oh my God, I am at one impatient. I am so impatient when it comes to batting. I hate it. I'm hated. I almost hit a bomb right there, but I swung way too early. I don't know. It's like I feel like the pitcher's always throwing at 99. When you see that, he threw a 66-mile-per-hour curveball, and I swung up like a mile away. I hit nothing but outfield air right there. But yeah, guys, I'm going to tell you guys, get a Jose Altuve. The man is a monster. That man has no cold zones. He is incredible. He's not going to hit homers for you or anything, but most likely he's going to hit a double or a single most of the time. And his speed is probably like a 93, 99 overall. It's right there. I hit it off Darvish's leg. Somehow he survived that. And I'm still safe. You see how fast Jose Altuve is? Man, he's running across the border, man. But yeah, just joking around. You know, nothing against, you know, races or whatever. Who cares? But there, he gets me to ground out into a double play. I grounded out. Oh, no. Jose Altuve is safe at second. My bad. But yeah, I get into it. Look at me swinging at something, that piece of crap, man. Oh, my God. I'm just very impatient. To have good games on MLB, you gotta be really patient, because if your opponent sees you being very impatient with the ball or swinging out in the plate, he's gonna murder you, man. Straight curveballs in the dirt, straight changeups in the dirt. You're gonna ground out to a lot of double plays and a lot of outfield outs. But here's an Albert Pujols, and right there, my battery's running low. I was trying to run and find my charger while trying to get this foul ball, and indeed I do get the foul ball right there. And yeah, he had a pretty good team too. So I mean, I wasn't going up against no scrubs or anything, a scrub or anything like that. He was hitting the ball pretty hard, man. He's keeping me on my toes for 2.5 hours, man. I was trying. If I'm gonna play somebody for 2.5 hours, as you see there, I got a double with David Wright, man. David Wright is such a beast, man. It's sad that he's on the DL for back strains again, man. He's a really good player. And here, the base running in this game is really tough. Like, if this is the first time you've ever played an MLB game, it's gonna take a while to get used to the base running, and especially online, because there's a lot of lag online for some reason. If you get a good game online, it's really not that bad, but the base running is really tough. As you see there with Yasiel Puig up there, man, he's a 90 overall. I haven't been seeing the news or SportsCenter a lot of him, because I mean, I live on the East Coast, so it's rare that you usually get a West Coast team on Baseball Tonight or on Monday night or Wednesday night baseball to watch the Dodgers play. And when they do play, they're usually playing at like 10:30 at night, because I'm all the way out in the East Coast, so I'm not gonna stay up till like 1 in the morning and watch, you know, well, I would to see Clayton Kershaw and Yasiel Puig play, but, you know, when you work in the next morning, you know, it's tough, man. As you see right there, I fucking pop up to, with Brian McCann, but you're going to see what Brian McCann does for me later. Oh, my God. But, yeah, in this game, me and him were both, for him, not that much, but for me, I was struggling with runners on scoring position. As you see there, I'm swinging at crap, man. I'm just swinging at every little thing. And right there, oh my God, I thought I was gonna get right by him, but Albert Pujols, man, great fielder, man. He's old, but he still got it, man. And up to the top of the third, and I get him to strike out, but I forgot who was that. But anyways, Jose Iglesias, man, a lot of cold zones when you're pitching in somebody, and he has a lot of cold zones. Attack those cold zones. Throw some heat in there. If you got a guy that's throwing 95 miles an hour, throw some fastball. They'll never catch up to it. And if they do, it's usually gonna be an out. But here, my opponent, man, he was probably the best pitcher hitter I have ever seen. Who gets a single with Yu Darvish? I'm pretty sure he never batted out there in Japan. You know, if he did, probably with a bamboo stick. But holy shit, man. He was getting singles after singles with this guy, man. Holy crap. As you see there, I'm just going to throw 95s, and I'm going to switch it up. Throw some change-ups in there. That's what you want to do. You want to get your opponent off his rhythm. You want to throw him 95s up and away, up inside, and then hit him with a little change-ups. So see if he can ground out or probably pop out. You want to mess with their timing. If you mess with their timing, usually you'll get them to ground out, pop out. You'll definitely get an out. But if you don't, it could come out and hit you in the butt. But right here, bottom of the third, I can't even bat with a regular player, let alone with a pitcher. But he gets Chris Sale to pop up. I mean, it's cool that MLB put this feature that has your bat. I don't know if they did it before. This is actually my first time ever playing Diamond Dynasty this year, and I'm really enjoying it. But having the National League rules up, like having your pitchers batting, is pretty cool. Because if you have a 9, the scores would be hella hectic if they had 9 different batters, not having your pitchers bat. I mean, it defeats the purpose of really having a good bench too. So yeah, there you go. I get a little base hit with your boy Altuve, man. I'm telling you, go get you guys an Altuve, even though he is really expensive though. I think he was going for $30,000 when I got him. So, man, he's really expensive, but he's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it, man. But I don't know if he's getting over Robinson Cano, but or Dustin Pedroia, but really, really good second baseman. See, he got me to swing at something like that. But look at this. He's still gonna throw to first, and I'm still safe, man. I was off my feet off that one. But here you go, Joey Votto, man. Oh, go get yourself a Joey Votto. He's a beast. I don't know. I don't think I've used him to my full advantage in this game, but still, man, go get you guys a Joey Votto. He probably leads my team in average hits and home runs. As you see there, I got a little gapper over here, and I'm gonna have Jose Altuve stay at third because I'm not gonna risk it. And right here is when I'm talking about my base running mistakes, but I get them with the little base running tricks, man. When you keep going. That's how I was talking about. The base running in this game is jacked, man. If you get your opponent like that, it's really tough. What he should have done, he should have chased my third baseman back to third and see if he could have got him out, but he didn't. He made an early throw and it made me go back in there. I hate when people do that to me, but when you do it to somebody else, it really works in your favor. But right there, he got me to pop out, which sucks. But back to him. I got him in the bottom of the top of the fifth. He has man on first and third. And watch this. I get I'm just destroying Jose Iglesias, man. He doesn't even know what to do. I don't think Jose Iglesias got a hit for him in this game. And he always had somebody on the run-in score position. But here you go. This is what I'm talking about. Yu Darvish, a pitcher. Usually when your opponent has a pitcher up to bat, you let your guard down. You're like, oh, man, he's not going to get a hit off me. Like, oh, am I really this garbage? So here, coming up, I think I make my mistake of leaving something in the middle of the plate, and he just drives it past Altuve, man, making him score. And I think the game was tied at this point. Or no, yeah, tied at this point. It's 1-1. And right here, man, oh my God. I'm going to get him to, with a nice changeup. That's what you're going to do. He thinks he's going to get a fastball because I have Chris Sale, man. He throws really, really hard. So you want to feed him with fastballs, and then throw a change up here and there to get him off the rhythm. Off the rhythm is key as I get him to swing the sun in the dirt. When you have your opponent like that, having him throw fastballs and getting him like thinking you're gonna throw a fastball, making him think he has to swing early. You throw him a little change up there, and bam, you kill him, man. You definitely kill him. But this game, man, as you see there, he hits it under Votto's glove. Votto is a really good fielder, but sometimes, man, these games online are really laggy. And see, right there, it gets a square E3. I'm like, for what, man? But anyways, here we go. He has his created my player, which is his created my player was a 99, which is ridiculous. But anyways, right here, I think he's gonna get a hit. I forgot. This gameplay is so long. I had to watch this a couple times to remind myself, like, holy shit, what am I gonna even talking about? Because this is to talk while rewatching the gameplay. It's gonna be a minute. This is like a 30-minute gameplay. As you see here, his created my player didn't do quite a lot of damage as I think he was when I first when I first seen his lineup. Because I seen his. When you look at somebody's lineup, you can tell who's the created my player or not. And I'm like, every time I see a created my player in somebody's lineup, I just hope he's not a 99, man. They should really, not that I'm against it, but I don't have a created my player. I think it's not cheating, but it's a free 99, man. Why? I don't know. I just rather have a real baseball player. So I think they should nerf it. It should be way harder to get a 99 overall player. Even though I really quite don't know how the process goes to getting a created my player and increasing his stats, but it seems pretty easy because I see almost everybody I go up against has a 99 overall created my player, which then sucks for me. So right here, he has Albert Pujols up to the plate. They have two. He has one on first and second. And Albert Pujols, I get him to pop up. If you make one mistake, man, he could have had a 3-run home run right there, man. I have the pitching cursor on Classic, I believe. So if I don't get that ball, that line lined up with that yellow line, as you see there, he cracks it. He cracks a double off me. I think 2 people score in this. Yep, he has another guy score, so I'm down 3-1 because of my pitching. I usually take pride in my pitching. Pitching definitely win games. Like, look at the Giants in 2014, how they won. Madison Bumgarner, unbelievable show he put up for the World Series. Holy fuck, man, that guy's he basically won it for his whole team. So here, top of the 7th, man, I get Jose Iglesias. Finally gets me to gets a single off Chris Sale, and I had Chris Sale, I think, go up to the 7th, 8th inning or something. And at the end of the game, around 26th inning, I don't think I had anybody else in my bullpen. Because I kept my mistake in this game if I was to lose. Sorry. Had a little burp right there. But my mistake if I would have lost was every time I made a pitching change or every time my pitcher was up to bat, I had to substitute him out because I was trying to go for a one-hit wonder. I was trying to finish a game, end the game, because I'm the home team. So I was always trying to get the walk-off. Have somebody, hit the bomb for me. So, yeah, I think he scores again right here. He has man first and second, 2 strikes, and I think he scores one more time because the game ended, I think I ended up winning 5-4 or something like that. But, yeah, here I'm giving him a little dose of fast, a little dose of slow. If you have somebody really good, you see how I did there, that little fastball all the way up in the corner. They can never reach that, man. Totally great pitch, great pitch. I'm always in this game. I really got myself into trouble a lot, but I ended up climbing. I climbed the hole up by myself, and I ended up digging myself all the way out of it. As you see right there, Yasuo Puig with the arm. So he's definitely, he has the bases loaded here. He's created my player a 99, and I don't think he scores. I'm pretty sure he doesn't score. I pretty much kept his created my player in check. Because if you let your guard down against these created my players in MLB Diamond Dynasty, yeah, it's going to bite you in the ass. Like, probably a 450-foot bomb over Fenway. I remember some guy hit off of me. Holy shit, over the green monster. It was ridiculous. But right here, he pops out to Altuve, and I'm throwing home, and he gets me with that little trick, man. I should have, take your own advice. Listen to your own advice. I should have chased him back to third and see if I can get him diving in third, but look what happens. Look what happens. But right here, he has Kyle Seager. Kyle Seager is a stud, but he can't, as the cold zone shows it, he can't hit that outside or that outside or that inside pitches. So I'm throwing sliders and changeups outside. I'm hitting with the fastball inside, see if he can do something. And as you see here, I still can't get Chris Sale's. I'm still trying to get Chris Sale's pitching there, but I'm going with the slider one more time. Bam, I got him. That's like the perfect pitch you want to throw to those lefty, those sliders. Gets him. But as you see right here, Brian McCann, and he's going to pitch, and bam! Home run. 400 feet bomb over the green monster. It was a perfect pitch, man. Gotta love it. 400 feet at 395, that's pretty close. I'll get 400 feet, whatever. But you see, he gets me right here. He ain't lead a ground out. And get you guys a Brian McCann, man. I think he has 25 bombs for me over 100 games. I mean, that's really good, man. That's actually pretty good. And he's a great left-handed, if you need a left-handed batter, a left-handed catcher. I mean, he bats left, but throws right. I mean, that's pretty weird. I know there's a couple guys like that, like Tim Lincecum. He throws right, but bats left. But yeah. If you need that decent catcher, he goes for a decent price too, probably like 1K stubs. Go check him out. And as you see there, I'd pop out with Billy Hamilton. Billy Hamilton's a great guy. A great player. If you need a real quick bunt single or somebody steal the base, go get you guys a Billy Hamilton. As you see here, he gets me to pop out with Jose Altuve. I think Jose Altuve went like 4 for 11 or 5 for 11 with 5 singles or something like that. This game, we ended up, I think most of our players got 11 at-bats in this game. That's how long it was. 11 at-bats. That's ridiculous. Here we got Joey Votto up to the plate. And I don't remember if I even do something with him. That's how long this fucking gameplay is. Holy shit. 30. I never commentated over a game over probably like 20 minutes. But anyways, I get another single with Joey Votto, man. I'm telling you, go get you guys a Joey Votto. As he almost guns me out with his career. You see that? They need to nerf your my players, man. This is ridiculous. Even though it's, using the game to your best advantage. I mean, using all your tools they give you or whatever. But damn, man. I just want to play. If I play somebody and they have a my player, it just brings me down. Because I'm like, oh, man, great. Another 99 guy I got to worry about. But that's why you need good pitchers, too. Everybody's has a 99 overall created my player for, what is it, for offense. But I've never seen a my player for pitching. I've never seen somebody get a my player for pitching. Even though they randomly select your pitcher, if you created my player that's a 99 overall pitcher, you're pretty much guaranteed to probably throw a no-hitter or complete game. As you see there, I hit another double with the stud David Wright, man. He's an awesome player, man. Again, sucks that he's on the DL again, man, because of his back issues. I mean, he is getting pretty old, though, but I think he's 31, 32 or something like that. But yeah, right here, I got my opponent. He's trying to get me with these sliders outside and all this and that, and I'm down 4-2. Sorry, I'm gonna eat some M&Ms before this commentary. I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I'm done 4-2 in the bottom of the 8th. I'm down on myself, and bam, Yasiel hits a little grounder past the third baseman down the line, and I'm gonna get somebody else to score, and it's a tie game right here, 4-4. I was jumping out of my seats, and here I got Brian McCann again. I'm feeling it, thinking I'm gonna hit another bomb again, but as you soon to see, it doesn't quite work out that way. As he gets me to pop out to center. Pretty much a bummer. I was trying to, hit a bomb. After, I believe, the 8th or 9th inning, I was going straight for bombs. But fast forwarding down to the 11th inning down, the 11th down or whatever. You see me, I'm just trying to swing at everything. I know some people have their batting on timing, which is you don't have to control where the bat hits or whatever, but I think I like using, as you see there, I like being able to move my cursor so I can hit the ball better. But I think that's up to preferences. I know some people hate the whole you having to move. They just want to press X to hit the bomb, but whatever. And as you see there, I'm starting to substitute my pitchers for batters. Like I have Joe Mauer. He's my left-handed hitter for when I'm up against a right-handed pitcher. because his contact, I believe, is like a 90 something. So you know, whatever. Let me put him in. You're gonna see why you should go get you guys should get why your bench should be good, because right here, bam, I get a single up but you see Yasiel runs all the way out to the outfield, and I'm like, Yasiel, where you going, bro? Where you going? Back to Cuba? No, bro, we're in a game. So here we go. I got Billy. I got men on first and second. I'm gonna try to get a bunt single. I don't understand how I had good, good vision, good bunting stance, and he fouls it back. That should have, my boy Yasiel should have been at third right now, but it doesn't work out right here. And I made a lot of mistakes during this game too. I mean, I was swinging at crap. I get him to try to get a double play, but you see how fast Billy Hamilton is? His stats, I think, is a 99 speed, 99 steal, and 99 drag bunt or something like that. Holy crap, man! That's cheating right there, man. That guy's a stud. I can see him, if he works on his hitting, I can literally see him breaking that steals record. He doesn't even need to take a lead from first base in order to steal second. But as you see here, it's weird batting with Jose Altuve because he's like 4'2". So if a fastball is coming up, I'm pretty much late on it always. But as you see here, another single for Jose Altuve. So I had Michael Kadire is usually a good hitter for me, but he couldn't do anything in this game. And I mean anything. He's just popping up, striking out when runners on scoring position. Look, I got bases loaded in the 11th down, and I couldn't get shit, man. He couldn't hit anything. And it's my fault too, because I'm swinging at everything. But still, man, you gotta do something for me, kid. And look, I swing at that piece of shit, and so now I have, I got the bases loaded, and I got Joey Votto. I'm pretty much feeling myself at this point. I'm like, oh man, I'm definitely gonna win this game. And I swing in and look, I didn't even want to attempt that right there, but whatever. Oh, here we go. Bam, and I hit it. Man, that was one hell of a play from his third baseman, man. If that was me on third base, if I would have missed that ground ball, oh man, I would have sucked. I would have won the game, but if you are the guy that makes the error for the other team to win the game off a game winner like that, it's gonna be crazy. But anyways, yeah, I got Jose Iglesias again. I'm throwing all my my bullpen, everybody in there. You want a guy that can throw 95, but yet again throw a curveball, because you can get your opponent again throwing 95 heaters and then throwing a nice slider. But as you see there, if you miss your mark, man, a fastball against these major league hitters, a 95, no matter, even at 100 down the plate, it's gonna get rocked, man. I don't, it's pretty important for you to hit your marks when you're pitching, because one mistake and yeah, it could be another 400 feet bomb over Fenway Park. But yeah, I'd like to play at Fenway. I like the Green Monster there, and Boston is my favorite team anyway. So as you see there, I got the 97 up in his face, make him feel a little comfortable. And then I'm over here throwing slider in the dirt, getting him. And I'm telling you, just throw the fastball up and in, and then hit him with a change up down and under, and they'll swing almost every single time. And right here, I was so impatient. I'm so impatient. I didn't even know how I didn't swing at that. As you see here, Joey Votto cranks one. I'm thinking he hit it. It's gone, but nope, a little short. That's what sucks about Fenway. The outfield, it's not that far, but it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep, and that almost in every park. It's not like the Detroit Tiger Park where everything is 400 feet. I think it's 420 down all the way out in center field. But holy shit, that's far. But here is Fernando Rodney here throwing heat on me. And as he get me 1, 2, 3, man. Man, it's so funny watching the game again, because I was just swinging at any single thing, man. It's ridiculous. And right here, man, I think I get into some trouble right here. As you see, grounds out into Altuve, and I'm bam getting him. This guy had his first and second hitter, Starling Marte, and his created my player. They were, holy shit, man. If he grounded it, as you see here, he cracks one of his right here. I thought I lost the game. He cracks. I thought it was over the fence, but apparently he gets a damn triple. But he's going home, and he turns around. I was like, oh man, please, please. And he wasn't gonna get me with the little trick. I see how I ran the third right there. But anyways, he has Kyle Seager up again, and I'm like, man, should I risk it? Should I, get somebody else in? But I'm like, nah, let me stay in. I'm going after him. I'm going after Seager, man. But right here, I think I was thinking of going to the mound or seeing who's going up next up to plate. That's something you might want to do sometimes, like press start to who he has up next. Because I was thinking of walking him, I believe, and trying to see if I can get his next player to ground out into a double play inning over. But I'm like, nah, screw that, man. I'm going after this. I'm going after this bum. And I believe I strike him out. Ooh, you see, I hate when the umpires don't call those close calls, man. I absolutely hate that. As you see there, I get him I strike him out with a 97 mile per hour fastball up to his eyes, man. Right here, he has Albert Pujols up to the plate. Albert Pujols, I think he had his 12th home run of the season yesterday, as in, when was it? May 30th, I think it was. He has 12 home runs. It's only May. So he has the potential to hit 36, probably 40 home runs this season if he keeps it up. But I get him to pop out over here, which it was a huge relief for me. And right here in the, what is it, ninth? No, it isn't. I think it's 10th. And right here, Victor Martinez, man. That guy, when this MLB 15, before the updates and stuff, I think he was probably a 90 overall, man. He was cracking, but I think now he's like an 84, man. After signing that huge deal in the offseason, man. I mean, not that I'm against him. I mean, he's in the major leagues. I'm over here commentating on videos, but he's making like 80 mil, not 80 mil or something. He's making a ridiculously amount of money, and he's like fucking 40. Well, not 40. I think he's like 36. A 36-year-old guy getting money like that's pretty unheard of, if you ask me. I don't think it's ever happened before. Someone that old, you usually see teams taking, they don't give him a lot of money, but they usually give him like a 3 year deal worth about 40-50 million maybe. But I think he got like 4 year, maybe 90-something million or something like that. I don't quite remember. But here, he has somebody on third and first, and I'm over here shitting bricks, but I see Jose Iglesias. Yeah, I got no outs here. I don't know how I was going to get through this. I'm like, man, if he wins here, I mean, shout out to him. He outplayed me. But I'm like, it's been an hour and some change at this point. I'm like, man, I'm not losing this game. I'm not crazy. But as you see here, I'm like, I'm not losing this game. There's no way I'm losing this game. So I'm trying to get I'm switching my infield here, having my infield move in just in case he gets a grounder to them. I can get the guy at third. If he runs home, I can get him out at home. Because usually if your infield's back that deep and he has a man on third running for home and his batter grounds out to your infield, you're not gonna get him out. I'm letting you know that right now. But when I got him out with Jose Iglesias, I'm moving back my infield into double play position, just in case I do get a ground ball out. It's going to be worth it. And I hate guys that usually, they have a speedy guy up to bat. They're going to use the bunt cheese, man. I hate the bunt cheese. They're going to go for a bunt to third and have the guy at third run home. And I just hate that. Yeah, but I get him to swing at a curveball at the dirt. So from no outs to 2 outs, meaning on first and third, I get him to pop out the center. Oh my god. At this point right here, I knew this was going to be one long ass game. But right here, I got Joey Votto again. People, if this video doesn't make you go get a Joey Votto, I don't know what you're doing. You gotta be broke. But yeah, I got Joey Votto at second, and I got David Wright, the machine, up to the bat, and I get him to hit another double for David Wright, man. Go get you guys a David Wright, man. Great player. I think he has a 99 overall contact against left-handed pitcher. So if you're going up against a left-handed pitcher, go get you guys a David Wright. I mean, his fielding isn't really that great anymore, but whatever. But we're coming up to the end right here. This is how I actually win the game. If I actually had more people in the bullpen, I wouldn't have done this. But a W is a W right here, man. As he has a Nishik here, he's a really good bullpen pitcher. He really throws really slow. As you see, he gets me to ground out. It's not, I called it too early. But Nishik, he's a really slow pitcher, man. And I'm an impatient hitter. So you see there, I was too early. When the game's telling you you're swinging too early, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. But here, he's just, at this point, he already knew I'm swinging at anything. I'm trying to get anything close, swinging, you know. But then I had Brian McCann up to the bat, so I'm thinking I'm about to crack this, you know. Brian McCann's going to win it for me. But no, I strike out. But here we got Hanley. Hanley's from Boston, man. He has to win the game. It's only right, man. It's a Cinderella story. It's a Cinderella story. But no, here we go. He's going to wind up. Throw it. Oh, man, and I foul out. But here we go. Here's the biggest mistake. If you don't get that pitching cursor right, you're going to throw a wild pitch. And here it goes my, I don't know who was at third, but he ends up scoring. And I win the game on a wild pitch, boys. But yeah, 12 at-bats, man. 12 at-bats. 26 and 20. We had almost 50 hits between me and my opponent. But GG to my opponent. One hell of a game. Longest game in MLB. In MLB history, I think the longest game was 25 innings. So we beat it by an inning, I believe. I don't remember. I know it was the White Sox and Brewers in 1974. I tried to look it up before this. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And Hobby's out. Bye.